It is the 17th of December, while we open another door in the DOSvent calendar. We are still in the year 1994, and there is still nothing to say about the PC prices. So let's just jump to today's Christmas demo. This time it is Santro from KLF. As always, you can find a download link in the video description. This time in my favorite DOS games, I will review an adventure from Westwood Studios. It is Malcolm's Revenge, where you will play the not-so-evil Chester Malcolm. and the title screen will reveal that we will take a comedic approach to adventure gaming. But just watch the intro.
Whoops! Sorry, I didn't recognize you.
Malcolm was a normal baby. He faced the same temptations as every child. And like any other child, his conscience served to guide his actions.
Don't pull that kitty's tail. You'll get punished. Pull it! It'll be fun.
But resisting temptation was never easy for Malcolm. The moral balance was tested frequently during Malcolm's youth.
Gunther, what did that squirrel ever do to you?
Hey, take a hike, Stuart. We're having fun here.
A complete deterioration was inevitable. As young Malcolm grew into manhood, he became famous and successful in his own way. But Malcolm's path was never easy, and many setbacks disturbed his plans. Finally, in the depths of his greatest humiliation, he is imprisoned in his own stony form. As the ignorant residents of Carandia sleep, their worst nightmare begins. And Malcolm prepares to greet the world again. Now, with your help, we can finally hear Malcolm's side of the story.
Free at last. Carandia will now feel...
Again, it is a game where the German localization got German subtitles and English voice acting. First, it is time to search the dump and find a disguise.
Now that you're free, I say we go kick some butt. Like maybe Calic and his nitwit grandson Brandon. Great. This is all I need. I wonder if I can sell this. I just love other people's trash. I love this place. I've seen flea markets with less good stuff. I love this place. I wonder if I can sell this. Oh, is This should be a fascinating conversation. You've got a tremendous personality, don't you?
The game has a funny point system. Every time you get points, you get a new type of points. This time I got Rocker points for being nasty. If you use the teleporter system without having a disguise, you will be captured.
Darn.
You have brought Carandia enough pain.
Once you are paroled, you must leave Carandia.
Don't ever return, or we'll do the same thing again.
You are warned, Malcolm.
I'm shaking, powerful leader of the royal mistakes, and I'll obey.
Let's go.
How many times do I have to tell you? You're here to make doilies. If you just buckle down and make 10 more to fill your quota, you would finally be eligible for parole. Now, one more time. Take the string and put it in the machine.
Fortunately, Constable Herman tells us how to escape the prison. The scissors are a good tool to get extra points, so take them with you.
See? That wasn't so hard. Now take the scissors and cut the doily loose. You're doing great. Pick up the doily and put it in the slot. Wonderful! Now you have only 9 more doilies to make. But remember, that's the last time I'm going to tell you how.
I'm really getting good at this. I wonder what he did. I can't help it. By all means, keep up the good work. Now this is fun. Great job!
You will find your inventory in the dump. You control Malcolm's answers to other people with a mood meter, which can be adjusted to nice, normal, or lying.
Free again.
The first task in the game is to leave Carandia. There are several ways of accomplishing this, either by escaping prison enough times, or by mixing potions, or by talking to the dragon Brandywine, which will tell you to clap 2 eels together and say, "I want to go to the Isle of Cats."
These are too thick to cut.
On the Isle of Cats, which is taken over by dogs, you will have to deal with a flea problem and convince some pirates to help you to attack Carandia.
much better. Come on, boys. Carandia's ours for the taking.
Not so fast, Malcolm. Let's go see what Calic thinks of your little adventure.
You are incorrigible, Malcolm. We have no choice but to banish you to the ends of the earth.
And luckily, we have been able to hire this fine seaman to take you there on his ship. Herman, pay Mr. Barbecue his fee, please.
Thank you, Monsieur Calic. It will be my pleasure to rid your country of these scoundrels.
But this will only get you to the end of the world. Here you will find out how good it is to have a life insurance, and the prohibition signs will tell you how to get further.
Hey, Malcolm! Your girlfriend Rowena says you earned some money in jail. Here you go!
That attack on Carandia didn't work out too well, did it?
And finally, you will end up in Limbo, where you try to enter the door to the underworld.
I'd trade everything for a nap. What fine cabinetry!
Who's there?
My name's Malcolm. Who are you?
You smell familiar. I'm Buddy, the blind batfish. I run the sanitation concession here in Limbo, and I buy and sell junk. Who's there? Are you the new tax collector?
That's me. Better give me your payment.
Okay, here you go.
Ouch! That hurt. Ah! Adjusted ballistics. The fun science.
I wish they wouldn't keep us waiting so long. You were here before. What happened?
I had another appointment. Please, sir, out of the goodness of your heart, may I go before you?
How can I refuse such a polite request?
I'm getting tired of this wandering. No way. I'm not getting out of line for anything.
Okay, who's next? Come up here. Hey, you're Malcolm. We've been waiting for you. Go right in.
Having accomplished this, Malcolm finds out the underworld is not exactly what he thought of it.
Here at last.
What a wonderful everything.
You funny man. It will take just a moment. Now, our records indicate it has been a bit over 2 years since you fell off the ends of the earth. Is that correct?
Gee, I can't be sure. I was unconscious.
Really, it's very nice to have you here now, sir. Jeez, Malcolm, you'll kill me.
Can I go look around and come back later?
Not yet. We've ordered your files from Carandia, but we're having trouble getting through.
Do you have a bathing cap I could borrow?
Boy, you're really anxious to enjoy yourself, aren't you? We have to clear up some of this paperwork first, but then of course you'll have eternity to enjoy yourself. Here, let me remove that silly collar for you.
It doesn't seem right. Why do we have to leave? They all actually liked you down there.
But unfortunately, he could not stay there and has to free Carandia from the pirates.
This can't be what they expect me to write out of here. Oh well, back up I go.
But first the player has to select which part of Malcolm's conscience to keep. Gunther, Stuart or both. The selection will constantly damage the mood meter and affects the way you have to solve the game.
Stuart, the good half of your conscience. I'm glad to see that you have managed to survive without me for all these years, but I wouldn't have bet on it. Gunther here does not give good advice at all.
Yeah. Why don't you get lost again? We really have no use for your kind anymore.
I believe in all fairness that you should be the one to leave, Gunther. You've had him all to yourself for years, and look where it's gotten him.
Oh, brother, this is all I need. You, out there. I think it's about time you started taking some responsibility. You decide which of these idiots I should keep and who should go. I'll accept your decision, whatever it is.
What are you, nuts?
Good. I wonder.
Well, the road to virtue is never easy.
Oh, great! This fruit is all we need.
I do not need all this. I just want to go home and take a nap. Is that too much to ask?
Oh, great.
What? I think these guys would be your friends.
I doubt the pirates use those portal cleaners.
We didn't think we were ever going to see you again.
Well, here I am. How about getting out of my country?
Maybe not.
So, what do I have to do?
Maybe you should pay us.
So, what do I have to do?
In order for us to leave, you'll have to prove your sincerity by bringing us all the jewels from the Isle of Cats.
So, what do I have to do?
Maybe you should pay us.
At this point in the game, you will experience a naughty glitch. The rock in the sewer with the 2 apples that can transport you to Dan is no longer visible. However, it is still possible to activate it by clicking on the right spots.
I'm glad that's over. Next on my agenda is a nice long nap in my own bed.
What's fun about that?
Virtue is triumphant and a job is well done. That's what's fun.
Oh yeah?
After getting back to the Isle of Cats, getting rid of the pirates and proving his innocence, it is finally time for Malcolm to go to bed. To be honest, I wanted to show you much more of the game, but since we are already near the 30 minutes mark, the content shown should do. But just watch the end and credits.
Yeah, you did good. And you scored a lot of points, too.
Good evening, sir. Don't be alarmed. I've thrown down that dirt to provide a demonstration of the remarkable ZQ4000 vacuum and home hygiene system.
And I'd like to demonstrate the Malcolm 4000 Unwanted Salesman Removal System.
Excuse us, but Brandon here insists on abdication. That means you, Malcolm, are the new king of Carandia.
Well then, as my first official act as king, I order you two to go repair the Colossus on the Isle of Cats and turn yourselves back into mice.
There you are! Did you forget about us? Daddy!
The game is available on the Good Old Games website for a small price. If you want a physical copy, you can find it on eBay. Browsing the results, I was surprised that there are full copies that are sold for under €10.